Hi guys, welcome back. Guys, I received a surprising amount of hearts for the recent picture that I posted on my Instagram. I honestly did not expect to see that many hearts and so much support and congratulations on our 9th anniversary with my husband. I thought it was like, okay, thanks God, we are still together. I'm very grateful for what I have and I love my husband. I think we have a pretty healthy intersexual dynamics in the family. He's taken all of the important decisions in the family. He's the patriarch. And, I don't see it abusive. In fact, I enjoy it when he does take all of the decisions, but they come at a price that modern women today don't want to pay. They view compliance and submission to a man as an evil abuse. And you know what, ladies? It's just bullshit, but you are not going to experience it if you are faking your submission. If your submission is only for clout purposes, you say, I'm willing to do all of those things for the right man. In fact, there are way more good high quality men out there than good high quality women out there. So if you actually wanted to submit to one man, you wouldn't be chasing clout on social media. You would be busy actually living the lifestyle of a wife rather than publicizing it and saying how virtuous you are. This is why I never said I was a trad wife, because I don't consider myself one. My husband doesn't think I'm a trad. I think it's impossible to be traditional without patriarchy, without hierarchy, without the old order when the patriarch was in charge of the family and the woman was respecting him, she was appreciating him, she was showing by her example to her children how they are supposed to treat their father. And this is something, unfortunately, that we don't see today. Even though there are a lot of marriages, people get married every single day. But who is in charge? It's the woman, usually. It's inverted God's hierarchy, no matter what they say on social media, and you can kind of see it based on how women behave. Watch what they say and watch what they do. These are two different things, guys. I don't think marriage is a good deal for men today, honestly, because the system is designed to destroy the patriarch. And whenever it kills the patriarch, it kills the family. It kills the healthy intersexual dynamics in the family. When a woman has to be put into her place by her man, she needs to know her place. Look, in our family, I know my place. My husband imposes consequences, boundaries, and restraint. He imposes discipline on me. And it's good and healthy for me. Now, how many women are going to view it as good and healthy? Not just in words, but also in practice. Not that many. This is why I'm telling you, gentlemen, until you regain the legal authority to execute upon your natural authority given to you by God, I don't recommend marriage. Marriage in the current system is going to destroy men and it's going to destroy children. And then it, of course, is going to destroy women in the long run. But women are so short-sighted for the most part. They only see what they get here and now at the moment. They're not thinking about long-term. This is why men need to have the rational, critical thinking before they do anything. So don't just think with your little head, guys. And it's for the benefit of the feminists to convince you that men need sex. Women need sex too, if we look at it from the physiological standpoint. If they don't get fucked by their husbands, they are going to be promiscuous elsewhere. And we see so many public course on social media. Even the ones who are married, it's safe to assume today that all women have the whoreish mindset, guys, even if they are married. Unless they prove themselves otherwise with their consistent behavior. Not just with their words. Don't trust their words. Because what they say and what they do are two different things. And this is what the red pill guys keep telling you. Don't trust what women say. And remember that a good woman, a good wife material woman, is made first by her father when he imposes boundaries, rules, standards, expectations, discipline on her, and then she is made, she's continued to be made by her husband, who essentially does the same thing as her father did. Most women today are being raised by single mothers in the current system. It eradicated the natural male authority out of the family, even if a woman has the father. If he is a simp, if he is worshipping the mother, if he is pedestalizing her, she is going to replicate that same intersexual dynamics that was prevalent in her family, that toxic relationship. She is going to find herself a simp who will worship and pedestalize her, just like her father, because she doesn't know any better. This is why I'm telling you, gentlemen, marriage is not a good deal for most men. If you can't place any standards, boundaries, expectations, impose any discipline or restraint on your woman, if she rebels against your authority, she rebels against God's design and God's hierarchy. She is a low-quality woman. She is a feral woman who belongs to the street. If you can't manage your woman, gentlemen, while you are dating, you shouldn't marry her, because it will end in disaster for you and for your possible future children with this woman. Yeah. And I've been married for 9 years. I know what it takes, guys. If my husband wasn't restraining me, if he wasn't placing any boundaries on me, I wouldn't have any respect for him. And when a woman has zero respect for her man, she has no fear towards her man, which means that she has no fear towards God. And this is why women are so fearless of men today, because men don't execute upon their natural authority. They've given it up. For the most part, there are still men who have frame, who are willing to impose boundaries, rules, standards, expectations, but because they are limited to what they can do by the legal system, because if a woman doesn't like it, or if she deems his boundaries that he imposes on her as evil abuse, she can even falsely accuse him, and then the system will, metaphorically speaking, cut his balls off. So until that changes, gentlemen, don't get married. Don't get married. It's not worth it. Women must get very, very, very desperate first, and they are not there yet. They are whining on the internet. Now, they're just pushing the boundaries. They're trying to see what they can get away with. Don't fall for that trap. Please go subscribe to my Substack articles. I'm actually summarizing some of the ideas that we are talking about with the Resurgence of Sanity guys on Saturdays, and occasionally we have some interesting special guests on this podcast. Read those articles. Join us for interesting controversial discussions on Saturdays at 9:15 a.m. Pacific, and then please go subscribe to the Resurgence of Sanity YouTube channel. They have a lot of good content for you guys. Okay, and if you found this video interesting, please like, share, and subscribe. Share it with other men who need to hear it. And yeah, educate yourself about female nature. Talk to other rational masculine men. Don't listen to the public horse, what they are telling you. In fact, I consider it fake masculinity when men only are looking for validation of the public horse, and they are reluctant of talking to other dominant masculine men. So yeah, don't listen to what women say. In most cases, they have no idea what they're talking about. Talk to dominant, rational, masculine men who might have been through similar situations that you are experiencing right now, and who can help you with practical advice, maybe with the guidance and with their wisdom. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much for your kind support, and I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.